Teairra Mari and stuff like that. Like when the girl's she's trying to get the bag. She said it on tape. I'm trying to get the bag. And then you go, when it doesn't work out and they tell you to pay the $30,000, people on the outskirts can identify with not having $30,000 to give, and they go, "Oh, you got it, Fifth, so just
let her live."
And you go, "Let her live." What you talking about? That's the $30,000 that I spent in the process already on legal fees.
Did you get it yet?
Did she pay anything back?
No, she's got a payment plan.
Oh,
How
that's
much?
good.
Okay, look, I
She's
don't care if
working
you
on
feel
it.
like you went to college. I don't care if you feel like you went to college. You didn't attend any classes, but you got bills to pay. It's cool. It's fine with me. Just when you make a mistake, you have to identify with the
Ara. Marie needs to have $50 handy when it's time to make the payment because he won't stop until he has it and will be on your neck until the end of time. Why is she being pulled out of the Love and Hip Hop shoutout? Because of 50 Cent? Regardless of your race, black, white, or Hispanic, you should never mess with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and, more importantly, never owe him money. This is the lesson that many people in Hollywood have been learning for decades. We love that Teairra Mari is getting ready to take center stage again, but instead of doing that, she should just put an end to her conflict with 50 and get him off her case. Or does she really not have the money to pay as she says? She recently opened for Tamar Braxton in Detroit and gave a 30-minute set at the 2023 I Love R&B Festival, but she has mostly kept a low profile during this time due to the issues she has faced in the industry, such as her conflict with 50 Cent following the leak of her private tape. After Teairra left her relationship with her ex-boyfriend in 2018, it all started. Akbar Abdul Ahad. A few days after learning that he was cheating on her, a movie with Teairra was shared on her Instagram. According to her, her ex uploaded the film, using her login credentials, and she is suing him for revenge porn. 50 Cent, a friend of her ex, used his Instagram account, which has over 18 million followers, to post explicit images of the leak in an attempt to mock the situation. 50 Cent restored the photographs after Instagram initially deleted the post, and he chastised the platform for doing so without informing him. This time, Teairra lost it and responded with a lengthy message that read, "My social media accounts were hijacked by someone I believe to be deserving of my love and trust. After posting film of what was then considered sacred and private, that individual was unreliable. I understand that going forward, I must use greater caution and discernment. Since retaliation porn is illegal in California, I'll be going after the law." She promised to sue 50 Cent and her ex for what he posted, and she engaged Hollywood attorney Lisa Bloom to assist her.
50 Cent posted the obscene photo of me on his Instagram and said, "Get the strap." 50 Cent has 18 million followers. So I was devastated. And to make it even worse, even after Instagram took the picture down, he had no remorse, no regard, and he posted another photo and complained that IG was censoring him.
The footage was already in the public domain and qualified for fair use. Therefore, even if what 50 Cent did was immoral, he had no say in the matter. Given that the photo had already had a lot of online shares by the time 50 uploaded it, would she just sue everyone who published it? Furthermore, he asserted that he posted it without any malice. The court dismissed the charge against 50 when they arrived, but he didn't stop there. A video of Teairra being served at the airport was uploaded by 50 Cent, who also filed a second suit requesting that Teairra pay his whole legal bill.
I'll give you these papers.
No, thanks.
You're served. You're served.
For Buen Sordasex, but the judge nonetheless ruled in favor of 50 and set a cap, directing Marie to pay $30K instead. 50 Cent immediately said on Twitter, "Now Teairra, you can cough up that money, or you can go with R. Kelly and fish in a bucket," because he couldn't let Teairra Mari get over that. Nevertheless, 50 Cent didn't spend much of his time on her, which is different from his usual shenanigans. He was trying to get Young Buck to pay Gunn the $250,000 he owed him for not producing 2 albums, and he was involved in a broader fight with him at the time. Perhaps she should have just let things go and kept quiet for a while, or she could have paid 50 Cent in full. But Teairra didn't anticipate the case going that way, and went on a rant mocking 50 Cent. telling him that she would never pay him.
I feel like you got it. You say you ain't got it. I feel like you got it.
Bitch. Make him go fund me for his lawsuit with me. Go ahead, Kurt.
Are you gonna pay him?
You know, like I said, it's a process, and you know,
Is it gonna be 50 cents a day?
Okay. Wow.
After claiming that she would only give him 50 cents, she went on to release a diss track called I Ain't Got It, claiming that she had neither assets nor money to repay him, even if she did. The song was well received, and she even mentioned making a music video for it. As if that wasn't enough, she also shared a photo of herself wearing a shirt that read, I ain't got it. And if 50 Cent wasn't listening, he was listening now. And he had enough time to drag this out as long as possible. He replied to her, "This nut thinks she's not going to pay. Somebody tell her they will lock her up for not responding in New York." Oh, you will get it. When Teairra was still sulking over her diss track, 50 Cent put his legal team to work and proudly announced that he had trademarked the I Ain't Got It slogan and launched a whole merchandise line. This was a 50 thing to do, because who else would invest the time, money, and intelligence to launch a whole merchandise line that might not even sell out? However, 50 Cent wasn't finished yet, and he was going to take it to a whole new level of messy business. In 2020, he forced Teairra to appear in court again, demanding that she give him access to all of her financial documents so that he could determine which assets to take to obtain his money. He also asked a judge to intervene and chastise Marie for not making her payments on time.
No, for what? He's already, like, y'all know Kurt is a mess. So, no.
Does he frazzle you at all?
No, he doesn't. He makes me laugh. He tickles me.
He's very hilarious.
Yeah, he's very hilarious. He's actually been bringing out some of my, funny stuff.
But given that Teairra continued to refuse to give up her bank statements and that the court ordered her to pay an extra $5,295 in penalties, following that ruling, 50 might have encountered someone who was equally as obstinate as it is. Remember this: she better give me my money before it starts to feel like she went to college and her student loans are catching up with her, 50 wrote in a picture of herself at a press conference with her lawyers. Was just another victory lap.
How much is left that she owes?
I think it's like 50-something thousand now.
It went up? I thought it was 25,000.
Yeah, and it keep going up because she keep delaying and moving around like she gonna feel like she went to college.
It's clearly the principle with you, because it's not the money.
So
wait, why though? What?
Because I have to set examples so people don't keep coming to play with me. See, look, this.
People were already urging Teairra to pay up and get 50 off her case because the situation was getting a lot of attention. But she refused to back down and said she was prepared to keep fighting with 50. All right, let's take it there. She had no idea, however, how much it would cost her. Teairra had been a castmate made on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Ever since that franchise began, we'd watch her alcohol and drug issues, her messy relationship with Ray J, and I mean, she even got a supporting role on Love and Hip Hop New York, so you would think that her place in the franchise would be secure, right? Well, VH1 was quick to dump her when 50 Cent allegedly came knocking. Threatening to sue them for Teairra's check in the upcoming 6th season, the franchise didn't want any smoke with 50, so they decided that Teairra wasn't worth the hassle of a lawsuit with 50 Cent working on Love, and hip-hop got her the biggest bag since her singing career didn't really take off after Rihanna dethroned her. So when 50 Cent got her dumped from the franchise, Teairra immediately had to look for other ways to put food on the table and turned back to her music career to make things work. But just when she was starting to gain some traction again, 50 Cent came knocking with yet another lawsuit requesting the court to enforce the judgment against her in addition to the sanctions and accumulated interest that she now owes bringing her debt up to. We understand why Teairra would not want to pay the man who reposted her news. But this isn't the time to play hide and seek, girl. 50 isn't the one to play with, and he has resorted to pursuing any money she earns from gigs to get her to pay him back. He also asked to take all of the profits from her skincare line, Honeyface, get his money. 50C hired a private investigator to monitor her and find her for his money, child. Fans are warning Teairra not to expect 50 Cent to be a bigger person in this situation because he has never been. And to be honest, never will be. I hope Teairra understands that this isn't a game because 50 Cent is determined to put her in jail. At this point, regardless of whether she pays him up front or comes up with a payment plan, he won't stop until he's paid. Thus, he has no empathy for whatever she may be going through. especially now that she lost her mother. I thought Teairra Mari paid 50 Cent already. Sis, better and pay that man. We all know he's petty AF. 50 is brilliantly using her as a warning for anyone in the future trying to exploit him with a BS lawsuit. He will make your life hell and will never stop. I don't care if someone is a billionaire, I expect you to pay. The $50,000 if you owe me that amount through a court order. But do you think 50 Cent will ever get his way? Or should Teairra Mari continue to hold out? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.